windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He throws him on the fastball there. Chauncey becomes the first out of the inning. Jose Reyes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Reyes. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Odor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Striding in, Ryan Healy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. First offering on its way. Yasmani Tomas is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So striding in, Trevor Story trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jay Bruce.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman. Neil
Lifted
Walker.
the other way to left center. Tomas sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Renfroe is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Odor is there for it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he sets him down swinging. Hunter Renfroe is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. C.J. Cron comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Wellington Castillo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Chauncey Foss, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and the stolen base winds up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Dan Prater is going to come on to the pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air, and Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Striding in once again is Manny Tomas, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In the air to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Jock Peterson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping up now. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's a look over to first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tomas going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. At the plate, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Bruce is on his way home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Tomas has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He popped out in his first trip. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch come. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomas is after it, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Justin Bour will come on as a pinch hitter.
Justin Bour.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Reyes from shallow right. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind. For a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. He'll go the short way to Walker at second. Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Ready once again, Chauncey Foss. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Healy rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
a bullet to first base. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yonder Alonso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peterson is there, and he'll make the... Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Roberto Ibanez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Angels.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Ryan Healy will be next. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Ryan Healy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.